One speaking exercise that replaced almost everything else and made me fluent for people who understand but can't speak. If you understand English, French, or any other language, but when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank. This video is for you. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. One single speaking exercise replaced nearly everything else I was doing to learn a language. And this exercise is about 90% responsible for the moment I finally started speaking fluently, without translating, without freezing, without panic. This is not motivation. This is not theory. This is exactly what I did, and exactly how you can do it too. My problem before this exercise, be honest with yourself, before this, I was like most language learners. I understood a lot. I watched videos. I listened to podcasts. I even knew grammar rules. But when someone spoke to me, I froze. My head was full of sentences. My mouth produced nothing. And the worst part? People told me I was advanced. But advanced doesn't matter if you can't speak. That gap between understanding and speaking is where most people get stuck forever. And this exercise is what finally closed that gap for me. Before we get practical, here's the idea. You need to understand first. Speaking is not a knowledge problem. It's a recall problem. It's a pressure problem. It's a comfort with discomfort problem. You don't fail to speak because you don't know enough words. You fail because your brain has never practiced pulling words out under pressure. And this exercise trains exactly that. The one exercise is story-based recording. This entire method is built around one exercise, not 10, not a system, just one. You record yourself telling a story from your own life in your target language. That's it. But the power is in how you do it. First, choose the right story. It must be about you. It must be a story you know very well. And it must be a story you feel comfortable telling another person, like how you met your best friend, how you moved to a new city, or how your life changed after a major decision. Keep it simple, because simple is powerful. And if you need to, tell the story once in your native language to organize your thoughts. Then record yourself for 5 minutes. Using your phone or laptop, press record and tell the story for 5 full minutes with these rules. If you don't know a word, say it in your native language and keep going. If you don't know the structure, guess and keep going. Do not stop. Do not restart. Do not try to be perfect. And if you finish early, start again. It will feel uncomfortable, slow, even embarrassing. And that discomfort is the point, because avoiding it is why most people never become fluent. This pain is not a sign you are bad. It's a sign your brain is learning. After recording, listen actively and write down only 2 things: the words you didn't know and the sentences you didn't know how to structure. Don't judge your accent or confidence. You are collecting information. Translate only the words you personally used and put them into an Anki deck named after the story, with no random vocabulary, only your life vocabulary. Then translate the sentences and put them into a simple document with no memorization, just exposure. Record the same story again for another 5 minutes. Review again. And then do it a 3rd time. And by the 3rd round, you stop thinking in individual words and start thinking in chunks, which is how fluency begins. Repeating the same story works because repetition creates fluency, not variety. You are not learning a language, you are learning your language, and fluency is not knowing 50,000 words, but using 2,000 words automatically. Do one story per week, the same story every day, then move to a new one, spending 30 to 45 minutes a day. Review Anki twice daily, and when ready, send your story to a language partner or AI for correction to make grammar natural. If you stick with this, you stop translating, you stop freezing, and you start speaking automatically. Not perfect, but fluent. And my final message is simple. This exercise works only if you do it. It is uncomfortable. It is repetitive, and that is exactly why it works.